Yo, 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 yo. What's up? What's up? What's up? Na 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 na. You know what it is. Got another StarCraft cast for you guys. Gonna be. We got this guy named Dawei, who's actually, he's won a couple seasons before. And you got Kelly. So, La.Kelevran. I never really knew how to say his name, I just called him Kelly. We got Nixon here, Kokanee. Don't know who this guy is. Godfather. I wonder if that is GA Godfather from back in the day. I was in LA for a little bit. I don't even remember what it was. What did it stand for? I don't remember. But I knew Nix. I forget his name now. So we got Kelly. Yeah, I'm very interested to see. This is from SCD, I think. Let me see if I can reveal the entire map. You can somehow, I'm just forgetting. It's the mini map. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I think this is SCD 20. So this is what it looks like. Got a triple barracks. Yeah, let's turn that off now. Oh no, I gotta click all these people. Okay, so going into a triple nexus, I kind of like this. Obviously players just go for the single nexus, but I feel like you can get the triple nexus. It's possible. But kind of a late scout for Kelly. I am really interested to see how this game plays out. He already looks, both these guys seem like they're pretty go-Sue. So I'm gonna see he's up against a Chocodo. We'll see if he lifts one of these up. Gonna cancel that. I have a feeling he's gonna lift one of these up, or he's going right into a triple. I think he's gonna go into a command center. I came up with this idea to just go like this, and then instead of going into a nexus, and I mean I'm sure other people came up with this too, but just build a bunch of zealots, because a lot of players will think you are going for a triple nexus, but instead you're actually rushing. So looks like a command center or factory gonna come down. No, it's not. Another barracks. No command center. Wow. He's putting the command center here. Very interesting. I've never seen that before. So there's your 4 gateways, and that means I've never seen this game. So if you guys like my channel, subscribe, give the video a like, and yeah, I'm excited for this. It seems these guys seem pretty high level for I mean, comparing to Koreans and stuff. I mean, these guys seem like they're right up there. So I mean, obviously the Koreans are better, but this was back in the day. So pretty high APM for these guys. 240, that's pretty darn good. I remember if you some people would just forget to lift, or they would land somewhere, and then it looks like your opponent's there, and it can be frustrating when you have this many observers and stuff. So a lot of times players wouldn't allow observers, and this guy gonna get in here. Actually, nicely done. He's gonna see, okay, command center here and a command center up there. I like the double engineering bay going right into the super quick upgrades. He's got the factory, but these are gonna finish before he's gonna have the science facility to get 2-2. So maybe he's gonna try to stim and bust through the front. Got zealots up here. Looks like this guy's gonna start building maybe an expo. 29. And yeah, this is, it seems like it happens. There's your scan. Robotics Citadel. So he's got some time. Gonna go into that starport probably. Yeah, Kelly looking pretty solid. I guess maybe he thought his opponent could be up here. I mean up here, so he didn't want to put another command center here. But I mean, he could have just put it over here. And that's why he put it down here, but I don't know. So we got six gateways. Cannon. And he's gonna go for a little expo. This is what the West players like to do. Be a little sneaky, you know. And you'll see players like Brain who will scout that right away. So here's your science facility. I guess this timing is gonna work out. It's pretty close. There's a bunker at home, 2 bunkers, 3 bunkers. Nice. And we got, yeah, double robotics facility over here. He's got the drop. I mean, the tech is pretty quick for DAW. He's got 114 supply. He's got 2 robotics over here. He's got Templar archives already. Could almost get 2 drops. One could go here, one could go here. He might be able to get this would be a good build order. I think you can get a drop here, and then this could be a double shuttle drop, and it'd be at about 8 minutes. Yeah, see, you gotta ally your everybody too, because this guy was accidentally attacking the SCV. Very annoying. So, and then some people go away from. I always said computer, but away from keyboard. Should have been AFC, but it's not. Couple Stargates right here. He's got actually 2 robotics facilities. He's got turrets he's gonna start making over here. And yeah, looking like a little Korean himself with this Terran play, but this Protoss seems pretty strong. A lot of cannons up here, so being a little extra safe. He's already starting 2-2. He's got the 1-1. Got the turrets down here. Yeah, these guys definitely could have competed at a high level, I think. In the Western scene. Another scan coming down. Building some depots over here so he can send his SCVs. He was building stuff over here, but canceled. And back then it was goes for as many barracks as you can. Really go for Marines. This is probably regular StarCraft, so not gonna see any medics. There's your first drop coming through, and doesn't have the guy any. Yeah, pulling the SCVs, but doesn't have a bunch of Marines over here. These guys are all just chilling, and you can't ball these guys up. I'm gonna go with Daw's gonna win this one just because of this right here. And he's got a lot of money, so he needs to start spending his money a little bit better. But yeah, he won a couple seasons. Here's that drop. Getting some hits off with that turret, but this is gonna sneak in. Not really seeing it late. No. One storm. Ooh, he kind of missed. Gonna lift these guys up. That's gonna miss too. But yeah, 72 SCVs. We'll see if he puts some gateways down. When you got 4K like this, you just take a bunch of probes and just build a bunch of gateways. Gotta kill this shuttle right here. Almost 10 minutes in. Doing a good job re-establishing his gas, his Kelly, but we're gonna see another drop right here. He's going for carriers already, so super quick carriers. Don't really see that. Gonna kill this turret. No upgrades just yet. 2-2 getting there, and And those guys are going to be pretty good against carriers. On regular StarCraft, carriers are even stronger. There's no Valkyries, and then there's also no medics. So here's another drop coming in. I think Terran is at a pretty big disadvantage, and then obviously you can't repair your SCVs. If you think about that, for Templar drops, it's huge. I'm just thinking about that now. And there's a tank right here. This guy hit all the way up here. These guys are actually going to probably run into their death. And just going to build a bunch of cannons. We see this in regular games now. Still build a bunch of cannons in the middle so you can buy some time and get those carriers. We'll see if a scan comes down and to see if he's up against carriers. He's going to see some zealots, Templars right here, but not going to spot out those carriers. Yeah, Kelly probably in some trouble right now. What is he attacking? Down here? Yeah, these guys. Okay. He's in a good position to be aggressive. He could have... Is there a drop I missed? I don't think so. Now he's maxed out. So Daw's maxed out. Dawei? Is that French or something? Dawei? Some probes he wants to get rid of. I think I heard another scan. Checking out all the... And then if you see this, probably up against carriers. So he's going to start moving out pretty quick. He's got 3-3 on the way. Another command center. And another drop right here. Ooh, gonna not make it through. Drops to 176 supply. But he's gonna have just a ton of carriers. But good amount of turrets right here. Ooh, this drop made it right over the top. And that is brutal. Did not see it. And now, back then players didn't even make rates. I started seeing rates get made more or less, obviously from the Koreans and stuff, and then you just don't realize how valuable a rate is to just be chilling up here with vision, so you can see drops. Because you would have to bring a Dragoon up there, and that's not going to happen if you have a tank over here. So Kelly pretty much broke now, and we're going to see a ton of carriers. We'll see if he gets rid of some more probes. Looks like he's trying to get rid of some. More cannons going to get made up here. And 3 command centers right here. Going to lift this up. And he's going to move it down here, I guess. See if he takes this out. And the carriers, oh, this is what was so frustrating. The carriers could just easily come right here and then take out your main. So we'll see if he puts this over the command center. The command center over the command center. Here they come with a drop as well as a Reavers in here. Nick's gonna leave. And that's another thing that was a little bit annoying, is if players left, it almost made it seem like, okay, this game's kind of over for some reason. Am I missing something, you know? Templar, 1 storm. Just gonna get the 1 storm off. And bringing these guys up. I'd like to see the carriers with some Reavers. I mean, that would easily just destroy this. He needs to put this over the command center. I don't think he knows he's still up against carriers, or that he's up against carriers, because he hasn't scanned them, and I would think he would put this over here, maybe put another one over, and Daw is just waiting for his interceptors to finish up. He's got okay upgrades, 1-1, gonna be at 2-2. More carriers on the way. 74 probes. Look at all these cannons in the middle. And yeah, this is where, I mean, having this map kind of sucks sometimes. Get rid of some more probes. And I mean, Kelly's got to know he's up against carriers. There's some ghosts. He's going to get some ghosts, so get that eyesight. Lockdowns he probably has. But he's going to lose his main. I'm pretty certain he's going to lose his main pretty quickly right here. Hasn't been a drop in a little bit. Putting this over. And there's a way you can kind of make it land, I think. Makes it even harder. Some trick. And see if did he see those carriers? Bringing these over, but here's your attack. Have to stem these guys. He's got a ghost right here. And this is just so many carriers. It's almost unfair. Gonna try to stack repair. It's getting attacked a little bit. Templar dropped. Storm. That's another way. Now he can't really repair. He's down to 46 SCVs. Where is that main? Is that 1428? He's got these guys repairing it. But as soon as he attacks it again, it's going to go down real quick. Whoops. Yeah, watch it go down. And the main is gone. And Kelly going to call the GeeGee. That is rough. That's called spot abuse, guys. And that's what happens. But this guy's a pretty solid player. He just seems pretty smart. I like this little move right here. So we'll see some more games of him. I'll do some more games of Kelly as well. So good game. SCD 20 right here. I will do some other old school games. Keep them coming for you guys. So talk to you guys there. Peace out, baby. Peace.